Hi again everyone, Mahmoud here from the Greenhouse Gas Reporting Program. In this video, I will be demonstrating how you can use the ECCC and Partners GHG reporting module in SWIM to report your electricity or heat steam generation expanded emissions data to Environment and Climate Change Canada. Please make sure that you watch my previous general expanded video as it touches upon the fuel combustion and on-site transportation screens, which are both required to complete your expanded reporting requirements for the electricity or heat steam generation activity. So let's get started. The electricity or heat steam generation screen will be available if you have selected the electricity or heat steam generation activity from the facility activity screen. In addition to providing fuel combustion and on-site transportation data, you also need to provide specific information relating to electricity or heat steam generation. This is intended to capture emissions from the use of sorbents in electricity or heat steam generation. So from this screen that you see here, you can report reporting requirements in Schedule 12 of the notice. Please keep in mind that the system will log you out after 20 minutes of inactivity. So please make sure that you constantly save your data so that no data entered is lost. It's always best to have all your information on hand while filling in your reports. So on this screen, you can report the emissions from acid gas scrubbers and reagents along with the method used to quantify emissions. So here is a quick example of how you can do that. And in addition, if you click on the add icon under sorbent, it will display the following screen. So from here, you have to report the sorbent type and the annual consumption amount in tons. So let's do that real quick. And then you can click on save to return to the electricity or heat steam generation screen. Also available in this screen is an optional section titled Additional Information, where you can click on the add icon, and this will let you upload an attachment containing additional information related to electricity and or heat steam generation, if not captured elsewhere. So for this example, we're going to click on cancel. And once all your information for electricity or heat steam generation has been entered on this screen, you can click on validate. So this will check to see if there are any issues or missing information. And if all is good, a green check mark will appear right next to the electricity or heat steam generation activity on the left-hand menu. And then you can click on Save Continue. So next are the General Reporting Requirements screens, sections A, B, and C. Once you have completed your expanded screens for electricity or heat steam generation, the Load Activity Emissions into Section A, B, and C button will appear at the top of Section A as shown now. Please select the Load Activity Emissions into Section A, B, and C to load information entered from the expanded screens into Sections A, B, and C of the report. This will ensure that the emission totals in Sections A, B, and C correspond to the information entered for the activity selected. So this is an expected outcome. If for a particular reason a change in the total is required, it is highly recommended that the Load Activity Emissions into Section A, B, and C option is still used, and then the specific emission totals are adjusted as necessary. So let's go ahead and use this option. And now click on Yes. And all my emissions from the expanded screens are now loaded into sections A, B, and C of my report. So from here, please complete the remaining screens for comments and confidentiality requests. Please note that where emission totals have been adjusted from what was initially loaded from the activity screens, please include comments in your report to explain why this was the case. After that is complete, you will be able to submit your report. If you require guidance on how to complete the remaining screens, please follow the guidance given in the General Reporting Requirements video, as you will be required to follow the exact same steps in order to submit your report. So this concludes the demonstration video for the electricity or heat steam generation activity. Thank you all for watching.